Hello there. My name is Schlingus Dingus Bingadong Walter White Schlungs. And right now, this is gonna be my fourth topic. I can't count. Today's topic: Iceland. What was it again? Yeah. So if you don't know what Iceland is, you're probably like American, so it makes sense that you don't know what country this is. Basically, Iceland is this like big old island country that's in like the North Pacific, and the capital is Reykjavik. I think I pronounced it right. I have like a whole map here. Let me just. It's Reykjavik. Yeah, I guess Reykjavik, whatever the name is, or how they pronounce it. The language they speak is Icelandic. Pretty cool language, you know. Icelandic, haha. And their money is the Icelandic krona, which I actually have coins of, which I'm going to show, because why not? Why the frick not? Let me just get some of the coins here. Open to the right page. Oh wait, no, I'm actually pretty close. I'm actually pretty close right now. Where is it? Where the frick is it? It's... Found it. Basically, like, let me show it. Let me grab a coin here. This 10 krona coin. That's one of the coins here. Oh, it's shiny. Ooh. Come take it, Americans. Go take some the shiny things. Ooh, money. Ooh. Yeah, that was an example. So yeah, and also like Iceland is like pretty much like just full winter. There's no summer. There's no autumn. It's just full winter, and there is a period where it's like a little bit less cold, but it's still full winter. And there's even like there's some places when that it's like so cold that dying is illegal, because what happens that like it's so cold that the bodies don't decompose, they can't like freeze, so it spreads like diseases easily. So yeah. And now I'm eating like burnt brownies and it don't taste good, obviously. They're not as good as I thought they would be. Now another thing about Iceland that I think is really cool, which makes me like it even more, is the fact they have volcanoes, and which is pretty cool. It's probably one of the countries with the most volcanoes. They have like I'd say like 30 volcanoes on this like island, which the biggest one I think like if I remember like erupted in like probably not recently, I'm not sure, but it definitely erupted, which nobody died because almost nobody lives in Iceland, and also because it's like nobody lives close to the volcano, obviously, because it's dangerous, and also it's so cold, you know. Oh. These brownies suck. And like, and also like the flag of Iceland, it's red, white, and blue. Not like America, not like France. It's just it has a cross, you know. By example, it's like let me just kind of like fix it a bit because the one I drew was a bit crappy. But it doesn't really have like it's not really like good, like very greatly represented. So let me just do it the right way. Up, up, ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's epic. Ooh, ooh, coloring. Ooh, coloring. Ooh, ooh. Please, please, Dracula, stop sucking my blood. If I was gonna say sucking somewhere else down there, this is a kids-friendly channel now, boys. I'm gonna compete with FGTV now. You know, I have like no subscribers. I'm gonna get there one day. I'm sure like some very wealthy man with a lot of views is gonna like see my video, laugh at it, and everybody's gonna go over here. I bet. I already bet, you know. Kaiser Nat collab. No. Just kidding. No. I don't really like you. So yeah, this is like my example of the flag. You can see like the blue. I didn't color it full, but you can see the blue. Here there's like some strips of white, and then there's a red that kind of like goes in the middle of the white. So yeah, that's a pretty cool flag, you know. And in Iceland, Iceland, it's like you know, they you know, they're cold obviously, but also like the way that Iceland is situated, it's never night over there. Because basically what it's like, basically the angle of like the earth makes it that like that Iceland always receives sun, so like it's never night. Like the moon doesn't like ever block the view of the like of the sun, and also like, you know, pretty cool, pretty cool. So it's like, let's say it would be like a midnight, it would still like have light and be day. So they have like these like special blinds where they covered the windows and it's like pitch black so they can sleep, which is pretty cool, honestly, you know. And yeah, oh frickety frick! Well, I dropped my brownie. Dirty, bird brownies. Oh, I got hair. Yeah, no, that's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah. Also, like, Iceland also has like some very interesting food that I'm gonna talk about. First food, rotten shark. So basically, like, kind of like explain it. Basically, like, near Iceland, there's a big population of Greenlandic sharks, and it's like these like, I'd say like average like size sharks. They're kind of like big, like they're just like the size of like, I'd say kind of like a big fish, you know. They're not big like a big shark, you know. And basically, fishers, what they do is that they kill the shark. But the thing is that the meat of the shark is actually poisonous if you eat it. Raw, cooked, it doesn't matter. It's still poisonous. So what they do is that they they put it underground, and they like kind of like put some rocks on it, and they wait for it to rot and ferment and kind of like get some like rotten juices in there, and basically what that's gonna do is that it's kind of like gonna oxidize the like poison that's in the meat, and also if you like if you eat the like shark while it's processing a bit too like a bit too early, you're gonna die. You're gonna freaking die because there's poison that's already not completely oxidized. And if you eat it after the process, well, you're just gonna eat some very bad rotten chart that's gonna kill you because it's rotten and it's gonna give you major postulation or whatever kind of disease it's gonna give you. Which is not good. But if you eat it right, if you do it right with an expert or something, you can actually get some good benefits. Now it's gonna smell like hell and it's gonna taste like pretty much like it's pretty much gonna taste like kind of like spoiled milk mixed with rotten egg smell and nuts. And I'm not talking about the food. Which, you know, it's not good. Gordon Ramsay actually tasted it and like almost actually, you know, he threw up. He was disgusted. But there's benefits. It's actually very good for your health. It gives good bacteria in your. It gives like good bacteria to your body. It has a lot of good protein in it, which is pretty cool. And other benefits I honestly don't care about. That I forgot about because nobody cares about them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Number 2, Icelandic food. Yeah, no, so that's pretty much it. I don't know, I literally like do not know anything else about Icelandic food. But what I'm sure about is that they probably like have like foods from like Denmark and Sweden, Finland, especially Norway too. Norway probably a lot, which is, you know, pretty cool. And actually, yeah. Another thing about Iceland. Now this one, it's a that's one of my There's like there's not a lot of people that live in Iceland, so basically, it means that a lot of the people there are pretty much like are mostly pretty much related all together, like a big old family of people who live in Iceland. So they have a special app where basically they test the genetics of like the person you're gonna date, and they see if they're at least like if they're your 10th cousin, 11th cousin, 9th cousin, 8th cousin, 7th cousin, all the cousins, brother, sister, whatever. Just so your partner isn't gonna commit the good old Christian, alright, you know? Well, not the Christian, because Christian was different. But pretty much the crime that Christian did. But with somebody else, and it's legal in some way. But most of the people just stop at like the 5th cousin or the 6th cousin or the 7th cousin, which is good, you know. No incestuous relationships. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh. Mm. No. So, it is good, but it has this like aftertaste I don't like. Which is why it's pretty much, I say it's pretty much burnt. Another thing about Iceland that this time I find pretty cool. It has some pretty much good benefits, but it's also like a bit. It has like a warning to it. Iceland has a lot of like natural like glacier pools, like kind of like these like natural like hot spots, you know, that are like made. And these are pretty cool because you can like swim in there, or well, not swim in there, like just chill in there. Kind of like the Japanese monkeys in the hot water springs. And but there's one thing about these kind of like waters, it contains something called silica. Now, you Americans probably don't know what silica is. Silica is pretty much what's like silica. I'd say it's pretty much like what like those like silicone like gloves are made out of. I think. Yeah, no, yeah, they're made out of that. And basically, what silica does, it's like if you go into the water, the silica is gonna attach to your hair, and it's gonna make the texture of your hair all weird and stuff. Kind of like when you like go at the beach and you go underwater for a long time and all these things, and then you water like when you go home and go to the shower. It like has this weird texture that you don't like. Well, silica pretty much does that, but like 10 times worse, and it also comes off like after a month, or a week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. I don't know, but a long time, that's for sure. So yeah, that's not very cool, is it? That's one, like, I'd say like plus, but downside of Iceland. Also like Iceland, like another thing that I like is like the coins, the coins. I showed you the coin earlier, the krona. They always like have fishies on there, which I like, because I have fish. Thank you. Merci. Bye. Seventh appearance of the beast. Alright, put this. Bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye. Tickly bye bye, tickly bye bye. Bye bye. Alright. Yeah. But yeah, I like the fishies, Honestly, and also like Iceland is like really known for the fish. They really have a lot of like salmon, Icelandic salmon. They have of course, like I said, the Greenlandic sharks, which I'm pretty sure they cook the salmon, and I'm also pretty sure they ferment salmon too, kind of like the sharks. But the salmon's not like, they don't have toxins, so that's kind of like useless. But I guess it's healthy. They also have like these big crabs, the Nordic crabs. These are pretty cool, I like crabs, and it's it's pretty cool. It's Iceland. I like Iceland. I'd say like a 10 out of 10. Also, like the Iceland is probably one of the most safest countries. It has no beef with no country. It's like its climate is pretty much just detestable for countries that are like trying to invade it. It's pretty much just impossible. It has like just beautiful like fauna and like climate. It's just, there's no like almost no pollution up there. It's like it's beautiful, man. And like I know like the size of like this big old island is pretty much the size of like 2 Cheetos and a bag of spicy Funyuns. But it's still a pretty cool nation, and obviously I would definitely live in it because I really I really want to be safe. I really like the cold, except when I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, because right now it's cold and I hate it. I really like water. I like the fish. I like the money. money. And also like I have a deep like fear of war. Not that like if I see like war like let's say Palestine and Israel, I'm not gonna go like gonna die. No, I'm not gonna be scared of. I'm more scared of like nuclear war. All right, I'm scared of that. All right, I'm scared of nuclear bombs. All right, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that just dropping, and I'm scared of surviving the aftermath. Because I'm telling you, if you survive a nuclear bomb, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be the radiation that's gonna freaking kill you like a deceased rat in New York. Scary, man. Scary. I don't like it. But in Iceland, you're not gonna suffer that, are you? You're not gonna suffer that, are you? Because you're safe. Because it's Iceland. Nobody cares about Iceland except me and like the few people that live in Turkmenistan or whatever stan that's in Asia. So yeah, that's pretty cool, you know. And also like Iceland was featured once on Family Guy, which I also find cool, you know. In fact, I'm gonna try to reenact it. All right. I want to say something. Not yet, Brian. I'm driving right now. Can't you see? You're gonna say something stupid. Just here. No, Brian. Icelandic people can't dance. Okay, you're kind of right about that. Yes, we like the clippy clappers. That's the peasant dance, because Icelandic people are peasants. Ha funny. Just kidding, they're not. They're cool. I like Iceland. Cherry trade, lady. Alright. Yep. Which, you know, that's pretty cool. I like Family Guy. My favorite character. Oh Lord, that was something right there. I felt something. That was a bit of oof. Yeah, my brain just restarted right there. Oh Lord. Yeah. Also, like since Iceland is safe, Iceland just pretty much survived all the wars. It survived World War One. It survived Second War. You know. Mustachio Man is not Sigma, you children. And he survived the Cold War, which wasn't like that bad of a war, honestly. And now it's surviving, you know. Iceland is still standing. Still standing better than now. I also think, if I remember, like Iceland is also like I think Iceland is also like in the United Nations, I think. So, you know, that's pretty cool, you know. And it's considered like a neutral nation, so it has no enemies, and pretty much like almost just no allies, except probably the United Nations, but that's pretty much nobody cares about Iceland, except me and a few people that live in Pakistan and other stands. Probably a bit of America too, but most Americans are dumb, so. Alright, how much I'm gonna have, because I'm starting to run out. No, I'm never running out, alright? I'm never running out. I'm never running out, alright? Okay, 24, 15, 24, 16, 17, 18, let's go. Alright, also Iceland used to be a territory owned by Denmark. Yeah, so Denmark owns a lot of like territories, especially right now Greenland. Greenland is pretty much a territory, but I'm pretty sure Greenland one day is gonna become a country, because who the hell cares about Greenland? They could just start a revolution, nobody's gonna care about it, but they'll still be a country anyways. I also met a girl from Greenland once, which, you know, that's pretty cool, but still a territory owned by Denmark. But yeah, so Iceland used to be a territory owned by Denmark until like I think Denmark just stopped caring, or World War II, happened. The guy with the mustache is still not Sigma. So I don't understand why children like pray to this guy. This guy is not Sigma, and he's not in heaven. He's in the deep parts of hell right now. If there is a hell, I don't know. I'm not Christian. I'm not the Hallelujah. I still hope he's in a bad place. So yeah, basically like, and also like was pretty much forgotten about, because Iceland has a lot of volcanoes, and the volcanoes, they go boom, they go blam, they go shabam. And like, fun fact, I actually have well, no, not fun fact, actually a funny story. Now, one of my geography and history teacher from last year and the other last year, she's a very nice lady. Basically, she explained a story about when she was like, I'd say like 30 years old, 20, I'm not sure. There was a volcano in Iceland that exploded, and it was a very big volcano too. And for like 5 days, all the like mist and like, no, the smoke from the volcano covered the sky in Canada. And she like saw that, and like she was okay with it because it was gone like 5 days, but still she still remembers like all the smoke like blocking the sun and stuff. That's how like hard Iceland like can be with the volcanoes. That's how big it is. It's like kind of like Chernobyl, but it's not Chernobyl because Chernobyl is like different. It's like man-made, and volcanoes in Iceland. It's Iceland, obviously. Like I don't, nobody cares about Iceland except me and the people in Palau. Who the hell lives in Palau? I don't even know. Like, I never knew Palau was a country until I played like Rise of Nations. Pretty good game though. You should play it. That's like the only Roblox game that's actually like good these days. So yeah. And like also like I really want to visit Iceland and probably live in it, but I need to learn like Icelandic because it's a language and nobody like speaks French, or well, okay, of course they speak English. It's like universal language, but still, I want to go to Iceland. It's a very good country. They have a very good climate because in Canada, like in the winter, it's actual heck. It's just, oh my lord, we got a lot of snow, but over there it's like infinite snow, which is pretty cool. I can make like a big fort out of snow. It's gonna stay for like all the rest of its life until like some little children piss on it and just kind of like in that one movie that got the tick, Quebec movie. I'm not even sure America knows about this movie. It's very good. It's a classic. It's a classic Quebec, So yeah. And like also like I like the the hot springs. I like hot water that's naturally made. It's pretty cool. I like it. Very interesting. Very cool. And of course the fish. I love the fish. So yeah, that's of course like very cool. I also think they have whales in Iceland. Well, close to Iceland, not in Iceland because they would probably die, because in Iceland there's like no water they could like swim in because it's whales and they go in the ocean. I think I have a speech impediment. I feel like I'm talking weird for some reason. Like I wasn't like talking that bad last year. I wasn't like stuttering or anything. Like, what the hell's going on right now? Am I dying? Am I suffering like a stroke, a seizure? What's going on? Please tell me. Please tell me in the comments right now. Please like this video, subscribe. You don't have to. Only if you like watching like an hour with me talk. Alright, that's that's how you want to subscribe, alright? All I'm gonna say is that I'm probably not gonna make videos this weekend and Thursday because I'm gonna be at my dad's brother. Let me click the VR. So yeah, it's like kind of like the room is kind of a bit limited. Unlike this place, my bed is like smaller, so I can't like. Well, of course I could like probably sit like this, but I can't really like. Can't really have a lot of mobility on the bed like this one, and I don't have a whiteboard, which I'm not really using here. So yeah, also like, I think I'll also like, if you don't know what the territory of Iceland looks like, let me draw it for you. It's pretty easy to draw, honestly. But one of the easiest shapes to draw. So yeah, all right. So yeah, basically, all right. Ignore the flag. The flag is useless for now. So basically, this is a Iceland drawing tutorial. All right, Iceland territory tutorial 2024. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so basically, what you want to do? I'm gonna do a big like bowl here, you know. I'm gonna do a big bowl, you know, yeah, kind of like that. And you're gonna continue this big bowl, but then you're gonna put a stem on there. Now it kind of looks like Cyprus a bit, but it's alright. You don't care about Cyprus. Who the hell lives in Cyprus? You. Then you're kind of like gonna do a weird like ovary thingy. And boom, you got Iceland. Oh wait, I think I did it the wrong way. Wait, let me fix that. Let me just fix that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh frick, dropped the crayon. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 here you go. You got Iceland now. That's how I draw Iceland, kids, alright? Go tell it to your mom. Go tell it to your dad. This is where you're gonna live now. Iceland, baby. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Also, I think there's like one McDonald's in Iceland. I'm not even sure, but I think they have like 1 or 2 McDonald's. Or they probably don't even have McDonald's. I think they have like 1. But I'm still not sure. I'm gonna like do this. I'm gonna do like research on it. If like Iceland has McDonald's. And the capital, I'm gonna like do it approximately because I'm honestly like not sure. I think it's like capital is pretty much like here. Yeah, that's the capital right there. Capital's right there. Then you get like some useless cities and capital, and like oh yeah, and then you got the whales, whoop, ooh, bap. I put all my artistic art into this well, alright? I'm loving it. Let me just draw a geyser on this thing. Or is it called a geyser? What do American call it? It's like it's like kind of like, oh frick, ouch. It's kind of like when there's like these like water like things that natural like water thingies that like shoot. Is it like geyser? Like Jazer? Oh, what the hell is it? No, I'm not gonna say that. That's a corn website. Never mind. But like, what is it? What is it? Please tell me in the comments, please. I'm but an old man. That needs my attention. I'm an old man. That needs my attention. Cause if I don't get my attention, I'm gonna die. So yeah. Bonjour. C'est quoi, toi? Je peux-tu faire des calculs? Des calculs, là. Non, c'est bon. He was asking if he could do some math on the whiteboard. I obviously said no because he's a little crap, and I want him to return back to where he came from. Clash of Clans. Boom, bum, 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 boom, bum, 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 boom, boom, bum, bum. I'm joking. I love my little brother. I love my little brothers, cause the beast, you know, that appeared like 7 times on here. You know, he's my little brother. I'm actually the oldest one. Yeah, I'm the boom, bum, 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 boom, bum, 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 boom, 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 bum, 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 boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Well, what am I doing with my life? I'm talking to myself in front of camera, talking about Iceland and some weird stuff. Yeah. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard, man. Also, like Iceland has some like some like a good it has a small population of nomadic people. If you don't know what nomadic means, you little uneducated nincompoops. Basically, nomadic means, let's say this house, I could take this house and just like move it, and then when it's not, I put my house there, I sleep, and in the morning, I walk, I explore, and then at night, I put my house in, I hunt, I eat, sleep, take my house. You know, it's like, basically, instead of living in one home and just staying in that home for forever and, you know, going outside once in a while to like go to their job or something. Nomadic people, they're always moving. They're always moving. Now there's different types of like nomads. There's like the ones that keep moving, you know, the ones that what I just explained, you know. And then there's the ones that are like they stay in a spot for at least like 1 year or 2 years, whatever. Then when it's done, they just like move. They explore for like a week, a month, for something, and like put their home, and then just stay there. That's what they do in Mongolia. Mongolia video one day. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, that's cool. Also, like since like Iceland is pretty much like a Nordic country, it pretty much like also has a big like Viking history, which is also it's like half a reason why like how like some of like the Vikings went on America. It's like some Vikings actually like came across Iceland and Greenland, which you know that's pretty cool. You know, pretty cool history, I think. Yeah, no, pretty cool. But also like right now they kind of like have this kind of like Nordic heritage, so they pretty much like have kind of like the same like stuff as like Denmark and Norway and all these things, you know. So they kind of like they have like they're kind of like their language like dialect is kind of like the same. It's not the same language, but it's kind of like the same dialect. If it's like even if it's like Finnish, Danish, Swedish, Norwegian, and Icelandic, it's pretty much the same dialect because it's kind of like use the same letters and kind of like the same tones, but still like a different language. So everything is pretty much different, and they can't understand each other. Just a little bit, not a lot. It's kind of like, for example, Portuguese and Spanish. They have a lot of things that are the same, but it's not the same. Or Ukrainian and Russian. There's a lot of things that are the same, you know, same dialect, but still like a different language, you know. So it's like different. So yeah, that's pretty cool, you know. I like that, you know. But nobody cares about Iceland except me and the people that live in and like in New Zealand. Honestly, like who lives in New Zealand? Like I only met like 3 people who live in New Zealand, and I'm not even sure if they're real people because most of the time they're like, "Hey, oi mate," like they talk just like Australian people. So I'm guessing they're just like Australian people, but like they live in a different island. Yeah. Also, there's a big debate about Iceland. There's not a lot of people who are. There's like a lot of people who are confused if Iceland is in Europe or if Iceland is in America. Like which continent? Now I think this debate pretty much like got like fixed. Iceland is like European because it's pretty much closer to Europe than America, while Greenland is actually a bit like from America. It's one of the territories. It's close to Canada and all the islands and stuff. So that's cool. And yeah, I also like about the. Let's return back to the like beginning of the video. Yeah, it's when you die, and it's like illegal to die. I'm not even sure what to say honestly. Like, how the hell can you like get fined after death? Like, are they gonna like wake you up and say, "Oh, oh, mate, can you die in another place, please? Cause our place is it's very cold in here, you know. PewDiePie." I'm not even sure if Icelandic people like even like know like PewDiePie. Honestly, rest in peace to PewDiePie, man. He used to be very good. P.S. I never watched PewDiePie back then, but I watched some of his old videos, especially like the Minecraft series. Honestly, I wish I kind of wish he was still in his prime. Except for the bridge video, I wish the bridge video never happened. But yeah, at least like apologize in a good way, so that's great. Not like all the Pediaphiles, the Pedialites lovers. Yeah, I don't like these guys. So yeah, and also like, would I eat the rotten fish? My answer is hell no. Why would I eat something that tastes like balls, spoiled milk, fart, crap, all the bad things that taste rotten and just crappy. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna eat that ever in my entire life. Even if they like offer it me for free, I'm never eating that. I'm like, oh, hey, you want to strave baboon, rotten fish, you want that? I'm gonna say, ew, dude. No, thank you, dude. I'm gonna go back to my apartment, dude, and do some skateboard and drink some Monster Energy, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna say that to them, and they're gonna be mad. They're gonna take some pitchforks and freaking kill me and murder me, like because they're savages. They're the Vikings. Oh, 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 no, 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 boom, dum, 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 dum. I have a jawline. So yeah, Iceland, pretty cool country. Nobody cares about it though, except me and the people. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with that joke. That joke freaking sucks. I said it like 5 times, and I don't even think any people. Actually, no, nobody even reached this point. All right, nobody watches. You guys have got to. You guys are not watching me right now, so I can do anything, right? I love Iceland. And Latinos. Also, like Iceland has their own soccer league, which they suck. So I'm not gonna talk about them. And also, I don't like soccer. Oh, it's football. No, it's soccer. All right. I call it soccer, so I call it soccer. All right? It's either soccer, football. I don't care. Soccer. All right, because it makes me want to get a sucker punch from a small child because it wouldn't hurt, and also would it hit that child and he would be sent to Uranus. Okay, no, that's to Neptune. All right, we'll say Neptune. That's farther than that planet. I picked like the worst planet ever. I picked the worst planet ever. Yeah, they really do. So yeah. Also like Iceland. Like I don't even think they have an army. I don't even think that they probably do, but like I never like seen them even in action in whichever like historic war. They never like went on wars. I don't even know if they need an army at this point because nobody cares about Iceland. I'm not gonna make a joke, but still nobody cares about Iceland. Not even Russia with the freaking the freaking small man that has a bald head and wants to like throw uranium at us, Marrakesh people. I'm gonna turn Amish. I think this is like a dance video at this point. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Talking about Iceland. Like I actually like funny story. I was not sure what to do, so I decided to like talk about country. So what I did, I went on like random country generator, and I just like pressed random until I found a country that actually like knew like more about because I know all the countries, all right. I know all the countries, but I don't know all their history and all their stuff. So I just like took Iceland because that was like the one that I needed most. Like they had like Lesotho, which that's a cool country, but who cares about Lesotho? No, I'm telling you, nobody knows what the hell Lesotho is except like me and like a few people that have like fat like freaking fat like fatty flaps and glasses and a neck beard and like it also like taught me Algeria, which I know about like Algeria, but I just didn't feel like talking about Algeria. The only thing I know is that they went on wars with like France because they used to be a colony in the like second French Empire, which I actually have coins of. Pretty cool coins, honestly. Probably one of my oldest coins. Well, it's not my oldest coins, but it's still pretty much old coins, from the 1800s. But still, like, Algeria? No. No. And then, like, gave me Bahrain, which I'm telling you, like I said with Lesotho, who the hell cares about Bahrain? And who the hell knows about Bahrain? I'm telling you, way before, like, I started to become extremely good with, like, no. When I started to, like, become very good with geography, which, yeah. I thought Bahrain was, like, freaking, like, Qatar's, like, low autistic cousin. Like, God really did, like, who the hell lives in Bahrain? That's, like, the worst country you could live in. I'd rather, like, live in, like, freaking, I don't know, Laos and, like, step on mines and stuff. Like, I'm telling you, I don't even know, like, if there is people in Bahrain. Like, it's probably one of the worst places to live in there. It's, like, little islands with, like, only one city and, like, 5 people living there with, like, a few, like, chickens and cows, I guess. I don't know. Now, I think I got... But, yeah. And then, after that, it popped Iceland. Which, honestly, Iceland was, like, my first idea of what the video was gonna be. And, like, I was surprised that I saw Iceland. So now I was like, oh, yeah, I know some stuff about Iceland. I know that I know about the rotten fish. I know about the app that like shows if you're gonna commit incest or not. I know about like a whole lot of stuff, you know. Well, not a whole lot of stuff, but I do know some stuff about Iceland, you know. Like I've talked about Iceland and some stupid stuff for like 15 minutes, you know. That's how long I know about Iceland. I know about the whales. I know about the volcanoes. My teacher's story. I know about that. You know, that was pretty cool. So yeah, I took Iceland, and you know, I'm here right now talking about you, and no, not talking about you. I don't know you, and also you probably I don't even know if you reach 50 minutes and 36, 37 seconds. I don't even know. And also, if you are, then that's cool. I guess you like you like seeing me struggling talking because I suck at talking. Because I don't know, my brain just collapsed like a year ago for some reason. I didn't want to go to the hospital. I'm just making a guess because I don't even know why I'm talking like that. I think I think I'm literally just like that, and that never noticed until now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Iceland doesn't just have crabs and fishies and whales. They also have shrimp. You know these like low Nordic shrimps that you find in like Costco? Yeah, so these are actually from Iceland. Pretty cool. Iceland is actually probably one of the most like biggest producers of Nordic shrimp because it's really like in the like motherland of where like those little crabs live. And like honestly, like I love Nordic shrimp. Alright, I love eating them. Now they're small, which is a bit sad, but they're still very good. Especially in like in pasta. Oh my god, with some Alfredo pasta, and Nordic shrimp, you're gonna have a great time. But smaller is never gonna be like bigger. So you're gonna want some big shrimp, alright? Some normal size shrimp. So never take cocktail shrimp. These shrimp, they're not made. They're just for some reason they're never made to be cooked or even put in like some kind of sauce, some kind of like pasta or something. They're only made to be dipped in like seafood sauce, which I don't understand why they like only taste like good with the seafood sauce and taste like crap if you eat it all alone. Yeah, I love shrimp though. So yeah, so Iceland pretty cool, biggest importer. Also like Iceland is also pretty rich. They're not poor, and they're pretty rich because of like the tourism. Low, I guess, like low tax. No, not low tax. Taxes that no. I'd say like I think like probably like because they have like some good like products they like export, I guess. Um, I thought of crap. I just know they're rich. They're kind of like Switzerland, but like a bit less rich than Switzerland because Switzerland is like, oh my god, I'm not even sure how the hell Switzerland can like survived like almost all the wars and is still like thriving right now. Probably because it has a lot of mountains, and also because it's like a neutral country, so it has like no enemies and no allies and all these things, and also because it has a lot of chocolate and a lot of Swiss cheese. Fun fact about Switzerland: Kim Jong Un actually used to export a lot of Swiss cheese, and that's how he became fat. Yeah, fuck you, Kim Jong Un. Just kidding. I love you. I'm kissing your fat cheeks right now. Not the butt cheeks. Yeah. But yeah, so Iceland is pretty cool, and Iceland honestly Iceland is like probably I'd say I think Iceland is like the fifth like biggest island. No, okay, no, it's not the fifth. It's like It's somewhere like in like the top 10 of like the biggest islands. I don't remember. I know I did like a quiz in my geography class last year. What was the like the who is what is the biggest island? Well, no, it was like you had to rearrange from the smallest to the biggest, and it had like Nauru and stuff. And I actually was like I was top one on this like topic, you know. But I still pretty much like lost the prize because all the winners they had to like be picked in like the papers, and I didn't win. Could have won 2 cupcakes, man. That's more cupcakes than what EDP could have got. But yeah, Iceland was there, and I think Iceland is like fifth, sixth, seventh, because I know there's still like the big islands of Canada, so like a bit confusing. So I still don't know, but I think they had Australia in there. Yeah, no, of course they have Australia and Tasmania and all stuff. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty cool, you know, and yeah, starting to. I have 4 minutes left. What should I do now? I think I'm gonna showcase the coins I have, and I'm not sure if I have some bills from Iceland. I don't think so. I'm sure I have some from Denmark, but not from Iceland. And I know I have some from Northwatch too, but Northwatch? No, Norway, goddamn. Northwatch is a map in a video game. Oh my lord. I should stop playing Gun Raiders, oh lord. Axel the Scat, if you see this, you're a fat piece of shit. Alright. Alright, so basically, the coins I have, Europe, France, and here we go, baby girl, let's go. So yeah, the first Icelandic coin I actually got was 1 krona coin. It was actually one of the probably one of the first coins. One of the it's the first Icelandic coin, but also I got it in my first mystery coin pack, because there's this company called Hobby of Kings. You know, they sell the kind of these mystery bags filled with different coins from countries, and I had a bag of 50 coins in there. Thank you, Hobby of Kings. And this was probably one of the first coins I got, which it was also one of my favorites because it has a fish, and I love fish. So if you can see it correctly, it's not as shiny as the other one, the 10 krona, but still pretty cool, Iceland, baby. I think I got it on the wrong side. Yeah, no, it's alright. It's there's a Viking on it too, at the heads. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And second coin I got was actually it's pretty small coin. It's this one, it's not 10 krona. It's actually 10 aurar. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you say that, but still pretty cool coin, It's come on, focus, goddammit. I don't think I have it. No, I have it on the right side. Come on, focus. Yeah, my camera is crap. Alright, yeah. It sees this. It sees it. It has this kind of this cross on it. Pretty cool. Well, not cross, but a shield. Kind of like what the Templar Knights used to use. And then we have the 10 krona, of course, and that's pretty much all the Icelandic coins I have. So yeah. 1 minute is left. In conclusion, Iceland is 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. I love Iceland. You love Iceland now, I think. And the people from Pakistan and Turkmenistan and Palau, and yeah, that's it. And honestly, I really want to move. I really want to visit Iceland. See the culture. Probably eat some food. Not the rotten fish, but some food. Some fish, some Nordic shrimp. And I love Iceland. This was 1 hour of an idiot. I struggled on this one and danced a lot, and also talked about some pretty off topics, from this topic. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. You know, it's been an hour, and I'm the idiot, and bye bye.